The worst aura losses ever. Now, if y'all know, a little bit of an aura aficionado. Did I say that word right? Officiant. I'm a bit of an aura aficionado. I'm an expert when it comes to aura. Gaining immense amounts of aura, losing immense amount of... I'm sore! Help! I have my wood glue. You pulled a muscle? No, I'm just sore from yesterday, so low-key a little. Not my butt. My butt isn't sore. No one touched my butt yesterday. No, my arms are, my shoulders and arms and my back are sore from the gym. I know there's a little bit of a weird connotation when someone says they're sore, but I can sit down properly.
Aura, a term that has taken the
Starting the video off right with Piccolo. My goodness, the GOAT.
internet by storm. Last time, we talked about the good of aura.
Expert on losing, nigga? Nah, bro. I'm pretty good at gaining, though. Y'all don't remember when I lost 3 E-dates in a row, but I still won? I kind of won the last one. Like, look, you know, there's a little bit of gain there. You know what I'm saying? You can only negative so much before you end up going up in terms of aura. Every time you rob a nigga, first thing they say is, man, come on. Yo... What else are they supposed to say though? If you're being robbed, like, do you say, oh, okay, here you go? Or like, it's a shitty thing to experience, you know? You're like, you know, fuck, like, come on, I just want to keep my car keys, bro. You know, I don't carry cash on me, but like, I thought about this the other day, right? Like, I probably should start carrying cash on me on the off chance that I am robbed, because if I don't have cash, they're gonna want to take something else from me. And at that point, what fucking options do I have, right? He's like, oh, you don't have cash? What if the nigga's like one of those and he's like, yo, bend over. I can't give that up without dying. So then the nigga just kills me and then takes it anyway. So the cops find me in the alley, butt booty naked, covered in strings. It looked like Spider-Man webbed me up. Can't have that, bro. Damn. Hopefully this nigga has Cash App so I can give him like the last $4.62 in my bank account and he'll let me go about my merry way. But yeah, I'd be having thoughts like that consistently. Cause like, you know what I'm saying? Especially when I went to the gym and I'm like, damn, there's so many big niggas here. One of them could just grab me and like low-key have his way with me. Like I gotta get bigger. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, you know, I prefer not to die in a random alleyway like Bruce Wayne's parents. Speaking of Bruce Wayne, he's on screen right now.
The definition of it, its greatest users, how some people take it just a little bit too far, and even new terms such as
oh
aura
my God,
lobbying.
was that the Undertaker?
How some people take it just a little bit too far.
Dude, is this the Undertaker? I haven't seen the Undertaker in years, so I forget what he looks like, but damn, that nigga had genuine aura when I was a kid. Like watching him destroy the scaffolding of WWE with lightning coming out of his hands. This was when you were little, so it's like your first experience of like real or like CG, and then it's like damn. I was like, yo, this nigga's a problem. He's dead ass gonna kill everyone. I'm like, if he can shoot lightning, how are they gonna stop him? I was scared for John Cena's life.
And although the term aura farming is only used when it's people trying to boost their reputation, aura is not only used in that light. Aura is on a spectrum. Kind of like high scenario. Aura is something that, although it could boost you to levels you never thought possible, it can also take away everything you've built. And here is where we get to the term known as aura loss.
Goodness, Green Lantern.
Aura loss is
Green Lantern, the CEO of getting... Dude, he's literally an aura dispensary machine. He's an aura vending machine. Green Lantern exists to give aura to other niggas, bro. And those other niggas are sometimes fodder. It's actually crazy. I always think of the I got this. Y'all know about the I got this. Look, is this Darkseid? Who is this nigga, bro? He got a bunch of fodder. He got a bunch of copy paste niggas with him.
I am Darkseid.
Oh, it's Darkseid, yo.
Stand back and peep the light show. Green Lantern's got this.
Dude. they still getting. Why are they watching? Yo, they ain't even helping his ass, bro. They ain't even helping him.
Can't be sure.
Dude, they're just standing there farming, bro. Superman, help your boy, bro. This nigga's mewing like, wait, what are we?
But I know this.
I genuinely don't know why these niggas don't give a fuck. But like, bro, Green Lantern gotta be the sorriest thing on the Justice League. I don't know why, but like, it's like all of the aura deck goes to his ass, bro.
You
Aura loss is the action of losing the aura so many people attempt
Cam.
to attain. Whether it's gloating too early in a match,
Niggas really bad.
thinking you're
Embarrassing.
looking a lot cooler in your head than you actually are.
Damn. I know this shit. I know this shit haunts Drake, bro. I know, like, dude, if I was Drake, this is the shit I would be thinking about, like late at night at 4 a.m. in my house in Mykonos. Cause I know he sees this video, cause this video circulates like every year. I know he sees this shit, and he's like, "Damn, I look corny. Holy shit, bro."
Or even just completely embarrassing yourself.
I mean,
And
that
that's
was
what we're gonna get into today.
that isn't
And
that
there are so
bad
many
of
examples
an
I could
aura
choose
loss.
from, whether from fiction, movies, or even life. And yes, when I mean life, I mean your life. You not safe, nigga. I know there was definitely a time where you were in class and they were like, "All right, class, does anybody have a question? Oh, I have a question.
Oh.
Miss, Mom."
I've never said mom in class, but I have asked dumbass questions in class and niggas have laughed at me. I've also had crazy embarrassing moments at school. Like that one time I got that really bad haircut and like the nigga who I thought was my best friend ripped my beanie off, pointed at me in the middle of the hallway and to everyone look and then started laughing, and then everyone in the hallway looked at me and proceeded to start laughing. And then I went to class and I got laughed at by some of the girls who were in the hallway in class because some of them saw that shit. Like, I've experienced my share of like catastrophic aura loss. You know what I'm saying? I threw up in school one time. I mean, but that's like normal though, bro. Like throwing up, like, bro, I'd rather throw up in school in front of everyone than like get laughed at by the entire hallway. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm not scared of public speaking though. Low key. You know what I'm saying? If I've experienced that shit, the entire hallway of girls and guys just laughing at you and then going to class and getting laughed at by girls in front of you, it's like, you know, it's really only up from there.
Yeah, if you ever called your teacher mom in class, you definitely lost some aura on it.
Who the fuck, like, I've never accidentally called someone else my mom. But I will say, anyone else's mom call them their siblings' names? That happens a lot. To be fair, there's a lot of us. So it's like, damn.
Aura loss can happen to anybody, yes,
Damn.
including myself. I'll tell y'all a quick little story. There was a time we were doing experiments with Pepsi and Mentos in middle school, where the Pepsi would shoot out in the sky and splatter all over the floor. Now, the Pepsi would land in the same spot every single time, and the teacher specifically told us not to stand in that spot. But the thing is, in that class, I had a crush on the finest Latina transfer student in the entire school. I'm not beating the snow bunny allegations, but there was a fine brunette in there too, and there was this one nerdy black girl in the back of the class I was always trying to get on. I don't know, I kind of wanted everybody. So when it was my turn to do my Pepsi and Mentos project, I had the bright idea to go into the square where the Pepsi would fall and have the Pepsi fall on me. I thought I was gonna come out that bit looking like Marlon, looking like that
Like
one hippo
Marlon?
from Madagascar too. All the ladies gonna see me wet and get wet. But that was not what happened. That Pepsi landed on me, nigga. Disgust! I swear all the girls are looking at me like, "Oh, I think he got cooties." They ran out the room. And the reason why I pulled this stunt to begin with, the Latina girl in the back, I sadly found out that she was taken the next week. Like, man, oh.
That's normal for school though. Everyone dates everyone in like high school. I mean, I didn't really experience that because like I only went to high school for 1 year, and then you know, I didn't really perform the best with the opposite gender. You know, we can't all be perfect. You know what I'm saying?
You got no hose.
Yeah, yes, that's what I said. Like, dude, I was fried back in the day, bro. Y'all know that subhuman shit the looks maxers be saying? I was low-key subhuman when I was younger. I'm not gonna lie. At least now I look normal. But like, high school was fun for real, bro. I never even experienced it. I got one. I know that year was fun though.
And that is probably the day I lost the most aura in my entire life. There is so many different examples of aura loss, starting from really low scale to astronomical.
Oh, this is my god, Ninja at Times Square. This is top 10 aura losses all time. Like in human history. This nigga bombed the fucking floss in Times Square. I believe this was New Year's as well. Goodness grief. I mean, the low taper fade has saved him, but like this was a blemish on Ninja's illustrious career for the longest, bro.
Career, it will literally change how people mentally perceive you. Like, look at this new episode of JJK. The way Naoya was putting hands on Choso had everybody.
At least 50 times.
Oh!
I mean, but that now you did no damage, and that nigga's a bum.
It has gotten to the point where I've seen this GIF get recreated in every context, and it's barely been a week. People are putting Choso on fraud watch because of this. And what's so crazy about this? Choso literally won this fight, and that just goes to show you, aura loss is that damaging. Dragon Ball be having aura losses so bad, the moment of the aura loss be more popular than the character itself. I swear people know this pose more than they know Yamcha himself.
Yeah.
And the aura losses in Dragon Ball be
Yamcha's got, Yamcha might have top 3 worst aura loss of all time. That nigga's literally a meme in his own community and outside of other communities. Dude, I met a Yamcha fan when I was in school, and it was the first and only Yamcha fan I've ever met and probably ever will meet. And it's so sad because he's like, Yamcha used to be so tough at Dragon Ball, but like the Yamcha PR has just been in the mud for decades and he's nothing
so bad. The people who constantly lose their aura get clowned on more than the actual frauds on the same cast.
Yo, this nigga Chaozu don't even exist anymore. Where the fuck is Chaozu, bro? Where the fuck did Chaozu go? They kind of did that nigga. Well, nah, Tien just got phased out. That nigga had some aura with Cell before he left.
And we could take this to real life. Like, take the Olympics. We had this hurdler from Haiti right here getting ready for the race of his life. He was in front of the match gloating too. He was there telling everybody to watch the clock. Y'all about to get swept. But whole time, the only person who needed to watch the clock was you. Because they run towards that first hurdle and...
He fucked up the jump. Big foul! Damn!
They turned his ass into Sonic in front of 80 million.
What was this jump? There's no way you expected that shit to... Big foul jump! This nigga got no airtime, 0 hang time, bro. No bunnies. What are we talking about? What is going on?
I will give him his respect. He did get up to...
I love this Stephen A. picture so much.
Did get up to finish the race, but this is the type of aura loss where I would have to air the entire arena out. I could give y'all some more sports ones. Let's take it to the NBA. Ben Simmons ruined his entire NBA career off of one moment. Passing up a wide open dunk when the only person guarding you is Trae Young is a indescribable level of aura loss. This man was touted to be the next LeBron James, and you're scared of niggas that are 5'11"? Woman got lies bigger than him. I just mentioned LeBron. We could take it to him. This man was on stage saying not 3, not 4, not 5,
not 6, not 7.
There's no way I made a 6-7 joke, bro. Help.
Hello?
Help!
Hello?
And proceeded to have damn near the worst series ever played by a superstar. Literally damaged his PR for an entire calendar year. And there's still people, even right now, that still discredit him due to this loss. That's how bad aura losses get. And the dangerous thing is...
But at the same time, those are Jordan heads, bro. Jordan lost his first 6 years and was like called the GOAT before he even won some shit, but then it's like, damn, niggas just ignore the fact that like, I don't know.
Happened to anybody. Kai Cenat is a recent example of aura loss. He's currently getting fried all over the internet for this new self-improvement arc he's pushing right now. And the internet's a crazy place, man. Niggas is getting fried for reading. It's even gone past that at this point. Look at these comments, bro. Nigga really existing in reality.
Like, niggas just hating, bro.
I understand some of y'all might think it's performative. Kai's been very performative and fake before. But to see the generational aura loss and people being this mad about Kai Cenat doing this is low-key so weird. Over 50% of America can't even read past the 6th grade level. And there's...
That shit is sad, by the way. There's niggas who really can't go bar for bar in popcorn reading, bro. I had a 12th grade reading level when I came to the country. I'm not even gonna lie. I had a 12th grade reading level in the 5th grade. Niggas can't read, bro. It's actually a struggle. But shoot.
This many of y'all frying him? Some of y'all niggas are lying. As corny as some of this is, I would rather him push this any day than some of the other things he was pushing out towards kids, bro. But that's the sad truth about aura loss. It is so cutthroat. Niggas can't even improve their life.
My nigga, you reading a book? Hey, what on? This nigga reading a book. Nigga trying to improve his life.
One of the most popular moments of aura loss in fiction is Green Lantern.
We talked about him earlier.
Now,
Damn.
everybody knows the scene I displayed, but Green Lantern be getting hoed so
more than
much
just
more
that,
than
bro.
this. He's in this exact same scene. He gets embarrassed again because Green Lantern gets up and tries to charge at Darkseid again, only to get grabbed by one hand and gets thrown to the ground. Like, this man in real life turned into Thomas the Tank Engine to try to take Darkseid out. Is this nigga serious? And I'm telling you, he's always getting hoed. I can bring up one time in the comics where he almost got killed by a barely trained Robin. You almost got murked by somebody who isn't even older than...
Wait, is this where the thing about yellow being his weakness came from? People are like, oh, the color yellow is his weakness. Is this literally Robin painted orange? I mean yellow? If this is Robin painted yellow and he's cooking Green Lantern, this nigga's cooked, bro. It's just get rid of the character, bro.
A barely trained Robin. You
I have no idea why Robin is pissed.
almost got murked by somebody who isn't even older than Fortnite. I want you to keep that in mind. And you got niggas in the verse just taking his ring away like it's a chain. This nigga's just ass. Like, no, genuinely, what do you do? There's this comic where Green Lantern's going against Mary Marvel, and he proceeds to get his ass whooped. Mary Marvel uses his unconscious body to beat his girlfriend to death with it. Getting your unconscious body used as a weapon gotta be the most embarrassing thing I've ever seen. This nigga's actually ass. Peter Parker is also another superhero who constantly loses aura.
Okay, no, but Peter's aura losses aren't even Peter's fault. It's that fraud Mary Jane, bro.
God, bro.
Weird. Damn. He's just nervous, bro.
Like, this man was so chopped, he genuinely had 10 out of 10 bombshell black cat throw up on his suit the moment he unmasked himself. Nigga, I would never show my face again. But one thing about Peter, he loses aura so much,
But
he
always
knows
gets up.
exactly how to take it away. I cannot tell you the amount of times he has completely embarrassed some of his opponents.
Yeah.
We all know the one scene in Civil War where Spider-Man almost took Bucky's head off. There's been
Yeah, he
times
almost
where he has
killed him there.
embarrassed all the Avengers on his own. With that black suit on, he was handing aura losses out to anybody. You saw how he did Harry?
That nigga dead trying to kill him.
And not only did he embarrass Eddie in front of the Huz, this man made Eddie lose his aura so bad, the only person that could save him from his rut was Jesus Christ. One of the worst scenes I have laid
Wait, is that
eyes
the
on
scene
is
where
the
he's praying on his downfall?
gym scene against Flash Thompson. Peter made Flash lose every ounce of aura he ever had in that gym scene. And the fact that he tried to dunk this hoe like Roddy Ricch.
I'm surprised no one figured out he was Spider-Man after seeing that fucking dunk. This nigga just shattered the world record for, like, jumping.
Will Smith slapping Chris Rock will forever be known as one of the greatest aura losses known to man. There is people on this planet right now that will forever know Chris Rock for this moment and this moment alone.
I mean, this isn't even negative for Chris Rock. Like, yeah, Chris Rock got slapped, but like, dude, Will took a majority of that aura loss, bro. Because if you think about it, dude, that slap ruined Will's entire it cooked all of his PR. Keep in mind, his wife had cheated on him, and his wife had literally been causing that nigga to lose so much aura publicly for like so long. Like, niggas stood up for a wife that dead ass. I'm not gonna lie, she did not have Will's best interest at heart. Like, you had people saying Will should have gotten with Margot Robbie. And like, that's already a hit to the bro.
Says, how was that bald bitch able to
I have no idea, but it's like, bro, I don't understand. That's something I'll never understand. It's like, how do these celebrities have like wives? Y'all are both celebrities, you have public images. How are you gonna allow your like significant other to go on like podcasts and shit and embarrass you? I feel like that shit is crazy. Like, bro, another one is like Aisha Curry, right? Like, did y'all not have a discussion before you got together about what's okay and what's not okay in terms of like doing your shit publicly? Because I'm like, what do you mean you're taking your wedding ring off on live television when a hot guy walks in? You understand what I'm saying? Like, being publicly embarrassed by the person you're supposed to like be with is nuts. I don't know how people can put up with that shit.
Now, some could even argue Will Smith lost aura here as well. He
lost more than Chris, bro.
You did all this for a woman who won't even give you the time of day. Dream's face reveal, I think we all know. How was the entire internet disappointed by that face reveal? People were really reacting like... Like, it's crazy. If you are a content creator and you face reveal, you are bound to lose some type of aura, including me. When I face revealed a year and a half ago, there was niggas real life in my comments talking about not everything gotta be revealed, bro. Nigga, I will harm you. Let's take it back to fiction. We got characters like Eleven just completely embarrassing herself.
Yo. If I was a faceless YouTuber, right, and I face revealed, Would y'all cook me? To be honest.
Yes, cause I'd see that fuck ass lazy eye.
Fuck you, bro. No. Yo, fuck you. Okay.
Take it back to fiction. We got characters like Eleven just completely embarrassing herself in front of her whole school.
Angela!
I can't watch this shit. I can't. I can't. There's no way I'm watching this. I'm skipping.
We learned the term aura lobbing in the last episode. There is times where you will try to aura lob and it turns into an aura loss. Like you will set up a whole two-man being like,
Is it cute? Yeah, my nigga cute.
only for the other girl to see your homeboy and be like,
Damn. She really looked at his ass and screamed, bro. I'd kill myself dead ass. I think you literally have to. It's either you kill yourself or you kill both of them and then clear out the entire club. She looked at him, processed what he looked like, then screamed. Oh, holy shit.
Chad from Bleach, Ichigo gave him the greatest
my
alley-oop
God.
of all time.
No, okay. No, that's facts, but like, look who Chad is fighting, bro. Chad is a normal nigga, bro. Like, yo. Chad is a normal Dominican nigga, bro. This nigga is, look who he's fighting, bro. This nigga is fighting squad captains. Like,
In the series, did he live up to this lob? And
dude, it's...
don't even get me started on Rudy Gobert.
He's a guy that's going to get big minutes this year.
I'm gonna talk about some characters that have lost aura in some extravagant ways, like Sasuke. Now, Sasuke is someone who's on the spectrum. Not like that. He is just as good of an aura farmer as he is someone who loses it. The law of equivalent exchange, that's what Edward was talking about. So although Sasuke is a top tier aura farmer, he has just as many moments where he lost it. I could take it as far back as episode 3 of the anime. Y'all remember when he kissed Naruto? I'm surprised the nigga lost no hoes after this. He needed to get nerfed. We could take it to Rock Lee. This man beat
and then Rock Lee eviscerated his shit too.
Highlights off this nigga. And tried to steal his girl right after. I ain't gonna lie, that's my guy. People don't talk about this moment enough. He got handpicked by Kakashi, had the Orochimaru Diddy seal on his neck, and still had to get bailed out by Naruto in his fight against Gaara. And that Gaara fight made him realize how much of a gap there is between him and Naruto's powers. And when he tries to fight him in the hospital, he truly gets humbled. Now this scene do be frying me sometimes, not just because of Sasuke, but for Sakura. What was she trying to do running into this, bro? She moving like a deer in headlights. What was your plan? To die? But Kakashi stops their fight, and after seeing the damage between each of the water towers, Sasuke thinks he completely cleared Naruto. But when he jumps off the roof, he sees the damage Naruto did in the back and realized the competition wasn't even close. Lightning McQueen was the best car around. Nobody could have touched him in the league. He was truly the GOAT. But sadly, his longevity reached a limit. It was about time for him to fall off, and it was against Jackson Storm. He was better than him in literally every statistical category. Storm was moving like Anthony Edwards, then knocked off every legend of the past.
I'm not gonna lie, I haven't watched Cars 1 or 2, but I did end up watching Cars 3. Yes, I know. Egregious work. But like, was this not a washed McQueen? Celtic Shaq? Was it Celtic Shaq? Would Prime McQueen beat Jackson Storm? I still don't understand because everyone says something different. Like, some people say yes, some people say no.
I don't know about y'all, but if a nigga was to speak to me like this, somebody's dying. And the announcer saying this would have rage baited the hell out of me.
Oh my god, McQueen is fading.
And Lightning McQueen, refusing to lose, tries his hardest to get back in first. But his body just couldn't take it anymore. His wheels were turning into chicken noodle soup. They were talking about some, I'm tired, McQueen.
That's too damn bad.
And he drove to the limit and spun out, crashing all over the track and getting laid uncautious. This scene is the epitome of finding out your GOAT is washed. But he lost his aura so bad, he gained it in return. Because how is the pose of you losing your aura contribute to one of the hardest movie posters of all time? This poster right here is the epitome of aura. I don't know how you could have one moment be two sides of the spectrum. It's truly hilarious. Lightning McQueen, you might have it on top. But that's the end of the video. Y'all let me know any other characters I missed. There's the entire Diary of the Wimpy Kid series I could definitely give an entire segment on, and so many other characters. But y'all let me know, and I'm gonna catch y'all next.
Holy shit, yo, W video. In any case though, I'm late for work. I gotta go be a corporate slave.